Preparing, got it. Get the pen out. I think we should be, yeah, we are live now. Okay, perfect. Let me just switch up the sound. Right, Luca, thank you for
Hi, Jake.
asking to do this meeting. Huh? You never get enough about trading. Always want to talk about trading. I don't know why. It's what, A47. So, okay. Right. $1 million question. I mean, we have a couple of members and people ask, friends ask, is the bear market finishing? Before Christmas, I think me and you had a bias that we could see a new low form up. Let me take off the volume first.
Yeah.
We had a bias that coming into the new year, we could potentially see testing around this 3,600 area, isn't it? On S&P 500. That's what we were predicting. But why are you changing your mind now? Oh, why are you not sticking to your plan? Look, we are a technical trader. We are reactive. Okay. So let me just give you what we see from the market in the new year. This is a daily uptrend. Now, this in here could just range here and break this. Okay. This is what we are potentially seeing. Okay. Couple of factors. First thing I mentioned in my previous video, so we use a lot of volume indicator. So I'll put my volume back in first. Sometimes can be a bit messy, but you get used to it. So we are seeing some of the volume, at least the selling volume is contained on the volume chart anyway. It's not seeing as much. But the other one that we measure is the accumulation distribution line. Let me point out one major factor. This previous high here was done in a very low volume. Current high is lower. This is still lower than the previous swing high, but the volume
increase
accumulation is so much higher than previously. So investors are putting money into that. So that's the factor that we change our biases, right? From bearish into more bullish. All right. I'm going to be very careful on the word here, right? A lot of people ask, is it going to make a new low? Could it make a new low? Anything can happen in the market, right? So you got to be quite careful on how you start investing on some of the stock, which I think we should do a stock masterclass soon anyway. I think it's a good time to share to the public, because even though if I think now I'm going to buy here, if I'm wrong, I'm not buying everything anyway. I'm just buying a little bit. So if it dip lower, I'm going to buy some more here. If it's going to go back to our plan previously going in here, okay, my full 100% position, whatever stock will be like this.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And then my average is around in the middle here, whatever stock that you buy. Then you're just going to ask yourself, are you happy to hold on to it? Right? To me, it's no painful. To a lot of people, could be painful, because when they see their investment going down like that, they kind of like, I do feel the pressure.
As you said, when the people invest, they start like, okay, I'm gonna put everything inside in one go. So let's, for example, they're gonna put like, I don't know.
I think most people, right? They don't even actually put now. They put it maybe on Friday.
Yeah.
They put on Friday, 100%. All right. So say, I don't know, what's the number that scare people? Shall we put 100K in this S&P 500? And then say this doesn't hold and drop like 20%. Yeah. And then you lose 20% on paper. So that's the big mistake. But if the S&P dropped 20%, your stock dropped 50%.
Because as well, they don't have plan, as we said. So it might not hold, it's gonna go back, and then we're gonna accumulate more. So you always have to have a plan of your trading.
I think have a plan, and also dollar cost averaging.
Yeah.
So this is very, very, very important, dollar cost averaging. So this is something that I will try and share. I wouldn't like to use the word teach, but we share our experience on that. But I'm bullish. I'm already buying stock anyway. I want to buy more certain stocks. So I already showed two of them, like Tesla, and one of them only show on our Facebook group. They're not on there. Just send me a comment.
Join, guys, please.
Yeah. If you don't want to join, it's okay. Anyway, I'll run a limited number. So, all right. Another things that I want to point out is I already talked about it, but let's quickly talk about this one. Is the seasonal data from our good friend. So, again, there's two. I would say two scenario, not three, because usually the blue and the he has to really change the color. I don't know what to call it. Yellow or orange? Yellow, okay. Yellow, yellow, orange is mostly the average movement of S&P 500. So usually you see a bounce and then a low around March, April time. But my bias could be this. This is the pre-election year, which is quite
which is it this year? Yeah.
This year is the pre-election year anyway. So we could let's just two chart in here and clear the drawing first. So if we see right here, if that's S&P 500 stay above 4,000, then would be here, right? Because this is a time here. So early part of February, and then it goes. That's potential. I'm only saying potential. So volume is telling me this. Okay.
Yeah.
Potential seasonal data is telling me this. I am more on the bullish side. So that's why I don't think it's going to break the low. All right. If you guys think it's going to break the low, leave a comment, all right? Or comment on me, say that you don't know what you're doing, whatever you want to comment, just comment on that. Another thing that we just talked about is this. One thing that is stock market always, or any financial market, always leave clue. Let me open that back up, is the Hang Seng. Hang Seng is the Hong Kong stock index. Hong Kong is one of the most major stock market, not just in China, I would say the world. It's one of the most valuable stock index in the world. This current weekly phase is a phase one now. It's the change of trend on that. It's so strong. We haven't seen anything like that. Even the correction in 2016 doesn't bounce like that. The only bounce that I see this recovery is back in 2017. 2007, 2008. Yeah, 2008 recession, and now 2009 in that. Boom. It's quite similar to the current move, right? I did wanted to buy Hong Kong stock. We've been talking about Alibaba and Tencent. Yeah. I'm not going to buy it now because what we check from history, it did a double bottom, didn't it? It didn't do a double bottom this time. It just did a Donald Trump rocket ship recovery. So it went from 14,000 to close to 23,000. So this is, arguable is now forming a inverted head and shoulder in here. Yeah. So white shoulder, head, and then a little bit here, maybe good, and that. But I think I missed it. So that's why I'm really want to focus back in the US stock market, because the reason why we love trading stock is this. We're very privileged. We live in UK, and actually in Asia, you're very privileged as well. I'll explain that a little bit later. Every morning when I get up, Hong Kong is finished, the stock market, my hometown. So then today we saw a bearish bar. So, and then we saw European indices follow, and then the US indices follow, right? So we always have a guy from looking at Hang Seng, looking at Nikkei, so the Nikkei in here, and then we can plan accordingly, all right, on that. So the reason why I said being in Europe and also in Asia is quite privileged because, well, I'm very privileged because I'm a full-time trader and Lucas, is a full-time trader. We have time, we dedicate our time around 1:30 to around 4-5 o'clock in the UK just to trade the US market. We love it, don't we? That's just because we work a few hours and then we can do other things, right?
I think this is the best time and the best
stock
opportunity as well. Yeah.
No, but in Asia is absolutely is great as well. So, but you have to sacrifice a little bit, which I've done it when I was in Singapore for 6 weeks. I was trading every day in Singapore. Well, not Monday, not so much Friday because, well, anyway, I don't tend to trade too much on Monday and Friday. You just have to stay up a bit late. But I know a lot of Asian friends, they tend to stay up late anyway. But a little piece of suggestion is if you do work during the day, if you come home and prepare the US market, try and take a little quick sleep first, hour or two, refresh, get your fresh mind before you come and trade the US market. So that's why two main factors that we are bullish because of Hang Seng's already showing the bullish momentum, S&P showing the volume, confirming the trend. So I'm staking on this 4,000. If you watch my video, I said around 4,000 area, make a daily high or low, I would go long. Okay. But when I said but, means that I'm not gonna just gonna set an order. Hey, 4,000 point. I'm gonna put 3,000, whatever thousands of pound to go long. We will wait for the right price action within my trading system. Also, we trade very similar with Luca. We'll wait for the right setup before we take that. Okay. If you don't understand that, please do not take a trade because this is not a financial advice. It's just we're just talking our view on the market. We're just taking our risk and own reward on ourselves. But we're very happy to share that with you if you want to learn about this. So, once this is live, but I will fix a little bit on the description. You guys can find the link to join our Facebook group or Instagram page. All right. Any question? Welcome. Any more view you want to put on, Luca, before I say goodbye on this?
No, I think so. Yeah. You make all clear. I think so. We're going to do a nice stock watch list or stock masterclass later on when is ready the chart to
we have one on our YouTube channel. I think recently must be quite a lot of searches in there. It's quite a long time ago, isn't it? We done it about a year ago. Suddenly weekend I saw about 2,000 new view on that. So we'll do up to date one. A year ago we were a good trader. I'm sure we are a better trader right now. Would you agree? So
yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
We look forward to meeting you guys. Any question, let us know. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, mate.
Bye bye.